Hi everyone, so I have a charm update and I made some new charms, but this is actually a pretty small one. I didn't get to make a lot over the past few months, so I'm really sorry about that. I haven't been really consistent with making charms, but I hope you guys enjoy, so let's get started. So I made this actually quite a while ago. It's a croquembouche. I'm not quite sure if I said it right. It's not really realistic compared to the actual thing, but basically a croquembouche is like a tower of choux pastry, which is basically just a tower of cream puffs. And they just put decorations and everything, but I made each and every individual cream puff, so I didn't really do well on the decorations. I kind of just slacked off on them. I also did make the base. I just rolled out some scrap clay into a cone and I painted it white, and then I stacked every cream puff and I put some kind of white glaze with some blueberries and some roses, but as I said before, I kind of slacked off on the decorations. I did add a bow on top, but I think this is one of my favorite creations because it did take me a long time to make and it required a lot of patience and a lot of time, so I'm pretty proud of myself for this one. Now for the cupcakes, I have this little Easter peep chick cupcake. It has a pink base with some green icing and a yellow chick peep. And a peep is basically just a little marshmallow candy. And I also made this little sunflower cupcake. It has a green base with a sunflower design on top. And I have this mint blue cupcake. This is super cute. I love how the face turned out, and I love how the icing turned out. The consistency was perfect, and I added some white sprinkles, and this is just one of my favorite cupcakes. It's just super adorable. Next, I made this kind of Easter or spring themed cupcake. It has a mint base with some green icing, and it has a few little daisies and some Easter eggs. Next, I made this cupcake, and it's just like a simple chocolate chip cupcake with some whipped cream. However, the chocolate chip here did fall out, which I was pretty sad about because now it looks really awkward, but I still think the whipped cream and everything else turned out pretty well. The last cupcake is this one, and I just used the leftover green icing from the Easter egg cupcake. And I just added some white little sprinkles and a face, and it's just a simple cupcake. And next I have these two flans from my tutorial on Sweet Tutorials, which is way back, and I'll leave the link down below, but it's really not a very good tutorial, but yeah. Next, I have this rainbow, and I was trying to make like a translucent rainbow candy, but I don't know why, but this was supposed to be blue, but it turned like brown. So the colors kind of changed in the oven, which I wasn't really happy about, so I didn't really finish the charm because I was trying to make those rainbow belt candies that have the sugar all over it, but I didn't decide to finish it because it already kind of failed, so I just like added some glaze and just finished it off like that. Next, I have this little piggy, and it just has a bow and it has a little tail, and this is just one of those really cute little miniature animals. Next, I made this cookie, and I tried out this like fake sugar I got from Etsy. So I tried to make like a sugar covered cookie. And for this one, I glazed it, added it, and then I glazed it again just to see how it's gonna stand. And I think it did pretty well, but it's a little bit clumpy because I did add glaze over it once again. So I made a pretzel with this one, and I didn't glaze it over the sugar. I just left it and it looks much more realistic, but the little bits of sugar still do come off. And for this one, I don't know why, this part's like perfectly fine and then this part just like burned really badly, but I still think this came out pretty realistic and it turned out better than I thought it would. And then I have this little marshmallow on a stick, and I tried to add some chalk pastel on top to make it look cooked. And I just added a face, and I think this one is super adorable. And the last charm I made is just this simple donut, and it has white icing with colorful sprinkles, and it has a cute little face on it. And it's just textured and shaded on the back. So here are all the finished creations I have here that I showed you all, and I want to thank you guys for letting me reach over 20,000 subscribers, and I also reached my 2-year anniversary back on Sunday, so I'm really glad that I'm still here to make videos on YouTube, and I'm planning a lot of things to do over the summer. I'm planning to open my shop and do a giveaway and make more videos for you guys, so I hope you guys look forward to that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye everyone.